Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sumit Grover. You can call me Sumit, a licensed clinical psychologist from the New York, United States of America, and healthcare professional registered of the United Kingdom. This is my first talk on social media. I had been refraining myself since long, since past almost 20 years of my practice, because I was supporting people as a psychologist and for some life coach, about 36 patients per week. And now the time has come where I have realized that I can support more than 30 to 36 people per week, and through social media and through my talks. Today, it's a very general discussion which I am going to have a general discussion about life. 4 alphabets, LIFE, but a big word, life. It's a big word. When we ask this question, what does life mean to you? Some says it's taking birth on this earth and living or surviving. Others say, oh, life is unpredictable, life is full of experiences, life is full of happiness, unhappiness, problems, relationships, work, and being healthy and mentally healthy too. But some have a perspective, like me, that life is like a flow of water. Like the water starts to flow and it comes through various pebbles, rocks, hurdles, and carries on, reaches its destination. Whether the destination is river, sea, same way is life. It starts and it flows like a water ahead, coming across many problems, hurdles, tragedies, miracles, and carries on till it reaches its own destination. So, life is a journey. Talking about miracles and tragedies, people say, oh no, those who've gone through bad times, life is full of tragedies and trauma and problems. The problem here is that we human beings do not remember any good time which has we have been going through, but we surely remember the bad time and the tragedies. But actually, our bar of miracles is very high. For us, miracles happen only when we win a lottery. Oh, a miracle happened. I won a lottery. Oh, I won an award. It was a miracle. I was not expecting that. Yeah, but actually, small miracles do happen in our life which we don't notice. For example, you're all set, you're ready to attend a wedding, a reception. You're all dressed up in a gorgeous dress or your attire, and you reach the venue. And when you reach there, suddenly it starts raining. It starts raining badly. And you don't have valet parking. Now, for you, shoot, I'm already late. And this is not good. Suddenly, you see on your side chair side seat of the car, that there's an umbrella which your kid left, or your wife, husband, spouse, anybody left it. You say, wow, I never knew I have an umbrella in my car. So that's an example of a small miracle which we ignore because we expect the word miracle to be very much in extreme. But coming back to life again, yes, life is full of experiences. Some people, they learn from their own past experiences. Some people, like me, learn not only from their past experiences, but also learn from others' experiences. It's always good to put yourself in other person's shoes, empathy. That what will I feel if I go through this, what the other person is going through? Or what will I do if I am in the similar situation like this other person? These questions really help. These questions help to progress in life, to live a life. More experiences, more better way to progress further and live a life. The other talk which we can have regarding life is that life is a balance. Everything on this earth, universe is a balance. If we have Saturn, patience, Saturn, calmness, we have Mars. If we have sun, we have rain. If we have happiness, we have unhappiness. All this, how to create a balance in your life, depends upon the choices and the decisions you take in every situation. Choice is yours. You can make it or you can break it. And the conclusion comes according to the choices and the decisions which we have taken or which we take. People mention, many of my patients have said to me, they're stuck with past, why this was very unfair what happened with me. I didn't do anything wrong in life. I didn't do bad with anyone. Then why, Dr. Grover, this had to happen with me? This was unfair. But after, when years go on and they progress, they move on, they sit back and then they think and say, wow, I was so much under trauma. I was under turmoil when I didn't get married to the person whom I love, or when I didn't win that award, when I didn't get the admission and I was unable to carry on in college, or when I had a loss, or I lost somebody, or I had a loss and I wanted to do that, and I couldn't do that. When after years together, they say, well, wow, I don't feel that way now. Now my perspective and perception is that if that wouldn't have happened, then my present wouldn't have come. And I am okay and happy in my present situation. So therefore, they are changing their perspective and perception towards the past situation or whatever happened with them or whatever life gave to them. And of course, it depends upon their choices and the decisions what they made for themselves. So the problem with us is that we are very impatient. We don't have patience for time to unfold. We don't have patience and we stop trusting ourselves. But if you are determined, confident, and hardworking, then when you carry on and the time unfolds itself and you are okay with whatever the way the past was, you give closure to the past by changing your perspective and perception towards the past, which changes your feelings and your thinking. And then don't forget, you are brushed up and you become a better human being. You learn how to live a life in a better way. So it's unfolding. It's a very good song of that singer. I've forgotten the last name, but I think Lucas. That you are not breaking, you are not broken, you are unfolding. So it takes time to unfold when past had not been good. But eventually we have to learn to make our present better, because if our present is good, then only our future is going to be better. Also, as far as things are concerned about life, question mark. It's a big question mark. I really like this sign of question mark. It always supports you to think harder, to think logically, to find an answer to a question or to find a solution to a problem. But interesting part of life is one question is answered and the other is ready there in front of you, and it goes on. So for some people say, oh, for me life is a question mark and solving problems with determination, action. Well, others say no, it's a balance, like I mentioned. But some say no, yes, it is like a flow of water. We come through many hurdles, many rocks, cross the bridges, and the conclusion, of course, is always great if we make right choices and decision. So out here, acceptance of the past, patience for the time to unfold, making the right choices and decisions to have conclusions. Now, making the right choices and decisions, that is a part which is more of wise mind, logics, practicability, being pragmatic, realistic. Yeah. It's good to have dreams. It's good to have dreams and direction, but it's better to have realistic dreams and directions. Well, apart from that, we have no other option. Once we've come on this earth, we could have been born like anything. We could have been born like a dog, a cat, spider, scorpio, whatever. But we should be thankful that we are born as human beings. The Creator, the God, whomsoever you believe in, have given you this biggest opportunity to be born as a human being. Now that we have come here, let's start living and live in a good way. Try our level best. Try our level best. And if we keep trying, life rolls on like a journey. Well, this is just a beginning. In the coming talks, we will talk about many things, including clinical things too, like depression, anxiety, phobias, some therapy models, CBT, DBT, just giving a touch cannot train in 15 minutes talk person doing therapy, but we can discuss how the theory works and how implementations can be there. For today, I think all what I would like to, I need support from you all of you who's listening to this video. Give me your feedback, throw questions over me, criticize me. We will do the critical review. Critique is the right word. Criticize me, give me critiques, okay? But only like my this video if you feel connected to me with this talk. For me, connection is very important. It is very, very important, right? Because if the receiver is not connected to the sender, then the communication cannot happen. Throw questions over me, ask me questions. If you want any discussions, we can look at the questions and we can discuss in the talks, keeping it confidential without taking the names of the person who has asked certain questions. Well, till then, I wish you all the best. Good luck. Enjoy life. Live life. And we will see you next time. Have a good one.